They don't even have the world loading animation or skin. Hello everyone, this is Minecraft 1.0. Same update that added hardcore mode, the Ender Dragon, the end in general, if I'm not mistaken, potions, brewing, the actual gassed fireball, and so much more. And along with that, a new game that a lot of people love to play. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to just revisit, see what's going on, see how much better or worse the older versions of Minecraft are. I know a ton of people swear by the older versions, and I just wanted to check it out for myself. Must say, it is worse so far. I don't have my skin. This is preposterous. I cannot believe this. This is absolutely horrid. What I find interesting is that I already have pumpkins, which is great, because pumpkins, despite what a lot of people used to tell me back in 3rd and 4th grade, they are very rare. They are much rarer than diamonds or gold or even emeralds, really. It's a lot easier to find a mountain. I don't actually know if emeralds are in this version, but if they were, I have a much easier time finding emeralds and mountains than I do anywhere else with pumpkins. There are a ton of changes that came with the 1.0 update. The game was releasing after all. I'll have all of those scrolling on screen, and if you want to pause right now, you can, or if you want to go to the... That's a nice cave. If you want to go to the website itself that I was looking at, then you can check the link in the description. And there are more pumpkins. My goodness, this is a beautiful start. And pigs and trees. You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Something else you cannot do is you can't hold the right button to try to craft. You have to manually click each time you want to do something. You can stack everything, but other than that, you can't scroll down like you usually would, which does make crafting a little more tedious. So people are like, oh man, 1.0 so much better. In some ways, you could definitely say that, but we're not here to complain. We are here to have a good time and to see what is going on. Oh man, I completely forgot that food had an outline. It made it look really interesting, in my opinion. Especially the chicken. I mean, it looks more edible now. For sure. They also don't turn. They turn with you, but they don't automatically spin, which is something else that's kind of interesting. Talk about items on the ground. I believe the skeleton's gone. The skeleton is not gone. I'm sure it's fine. Little alcove. Now I can make a furnace. You also drop items if they're left in the crafting grid. And I have no way to cook this. Great. Oh yeah, you can't immediately stack items into a furnace either. How odd. Oh, and in case you're wondering, wood tools do not burn. I would go ahead and assume nothing else of wood burns, unless it's wood planks, or maybe even sticks. There are quite a few achievements already. Quite a few, actually, and it might show all of them. These might be the only achievements that are currently in 1.0, which is actually kind of cool to think about. It's not showing me the achievement pop-ups, which is kind of weird. I thought it would. goals of this video, I don't really have a whole lot. I'm thinking maybe try to set up a house, maybe get a few of these extra achievements. Maybe not something like the lie or diamonds, but definitely something like acquire hardware, delicious fish, time to farm, and bake bread. I think those are all really good goals to try to go for today. Definitely not getting to the end yet, but we will in time. What I really like is the fact that there is a taiga biome pretty close by, and that's an egg. I'll take the egg. There's a taiga biome very close by. Gives access to some more building materials, something I really want to work on in this series, and yeah, I'm going to try to make it a series. Just going through all the versions of Minecraft, see what each one brought to the table compared to the last. I think it would be cool. Nice to see where everything came from. And I actually might be able to make a cake then, with all of the eggs that I'm finding, which is really, really cool. Unexpected, but very cool for sure. That is really cool as well. I'm gonna explore that later. If I remember. So I'm not entirely sure where I want to live. Not really being hit with any inspiration, you know? I'd really like a snow biome, but not really seeing it, so I think I'm just going to settle for the forest that neighbors the taiga biome. I think that would be a really nice place to go. So I'm just thinking about a very basic house here. Nothing too crazy, and I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. God, why do you hurt so much? Just a basic house, not like those starter house, those quote starter houses that you see on Instagram and YouTube. Just a very basic house. Get rid of some of these leaves over here. Hello. Gonna need a little bit more string for a fishing rod. It's also one of the perks of living right next to a river, is the fact that you can get a lot of fish for very easy food right off the bat. I'm gonna have to fix that at some point, but I don't really have anything for that, so yeah, that'll have to stay like that. Back when the wood door recipe only gave you one. Well, now we have a house. And make some torches for light. Should probably make a floor. It's a box, but it'll do. Could be a spider. There it is. And you hurt, all of you. God. Why are there 4 of you? Why are there 5 of you? What? Okay, cool. That was relatively painless. And I got the other piece of string that I needed. And we now have a fishing rod. I also want to take this time to start smelting. Huh. Guess birch wood didn't exist back then. I understand fishing isn't a lot of people's favorite activity, but I quite enjoy fishing. Just enjoying the scenery. And we have a fish. That's all I was looking for. Oh, it does pop up. That's weird. I didn't see that before. Okay, I guess I'm just not getting a fish. Thank you, game. I have some wheat seeds. I'm going to go ahead and grow with some bone meal. Oh, it just immediately turns it into wheat. That's actually kind of cool. Should be able to make bread and a cake. Do have to make buckets first. I think I need 3 buckets of milk. So I actually need to find a cow first. I was not thinking about that when trying to do all this. Nevertheless, I will search for a cow until I run out of food. And there's my fish. Did that only give me 1.5? A bed. Of course. Beautiful day. Well, I do not believe that there's much else for me to do. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. Minecraft 1.0. It's okay. Nothing too crazy. I will be doing this in the next episode, just to see a few more things that's going on. But I will be upgrading to 1.1 after that, just to see what's going on. Now, before I go, there is something I want to do. And it is just set up some mini farms for sugarcane, and then some wheat seeds that I have. They call me the farmer. So that's gonna do it for today. Hope you did enjoy. I certainly did enjoy playing the older version of Minecraft. It was definitely something. So I do hope you all have a great rest of your day. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more content, I don't really know what I'm trying to do, but if you just want to see more videos from me, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can be notified of future uploads. And in the comments, just let me know stuff that you didn't know about 1.1. Have a great day.